What's going on, everyone? This is MRCP, and today we are going to take a quick look at Farm Together. It was just released on Xbox yesterday, which was January 18th. As it has the date of this video, we're going to do a real basic look at it, kind of go over the menu quickly, take a look at my farms and my farm, and I want to give you any tips that I've figured out so far. Again, I've been playing for about a day and a half, so I'm level 14. For those of you who are new, keep that in mind when you're looking down to customization. A lot of things you have to unlock with the level. Anyway, this is the menu that you're gonna see when you first sign into the game. You have My Farms, Find Farms, Customization, Settings, and Extra. Find Farms is interesting because you can go to other people's farms and help them harvest, help them plant, whatever they give you, whatever they have their permission set to. You can have up to 16 people on one farm. So if you're bored and you're waiting on your crops to grow, you can jump to other people's farms. If you go to a farm and you help them, you'll gain XP. If they come to your farm and help you, if they're harvesting for you, you get all the crops, you get all the money. They just, earn some XP. So customization or customize. This is where you're going to customize your farmer, your emotes, your tractors, your pets. Again, a lot of the stuff has to be, a lot of the outfits and things have to be unlocked as you level up. We'll take a quick look at farmer creation. Here you just have all your basic information: height, skin tone, hair color, eye color. Here's your outfits. Different faces. Of course, I still have to unlock a lot of stuff. Different hats. Glasses and backpacks. Emotes, you can change your emotes up. Again, I'm on level 14, so there's a lot I have to unlock myself. Tractors, this is where you can pretty much just customize your tractors, different paint jobs and stuff. Oops. Pets, same thing. You got dogs and cats that you can they pretty much just follow you around the farm, meow or bark once in a while. Farmhands. Now I haven't got to this point yet in the game, but you can harvest. You can hire farmers to come in and help you out, help you harvest and things like that. There's a few customization options. You can have them however you want them to look when they're on your farm helping you out. Let's go ahead and jump right into to my farm. Now, when you first start off, you'll start off with a couple plots. I forgot how many it was. I think it's like 2 or 3 rows of plots to kind of grow your stuff on. Like I said, I've been playing for a day and a half, so I bought a couple sections of the farm. Here's the map. So I bought 3 sections, I believe. So when you first start off, you're going to be right in the middle of the map. Then you can expand your farm, and this is the map of the farm. So the farm can be absolutely huge. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm going to give you tip number 1 if you're just starting off. Go to the quest log, hit start, go down to the quest log, do a few quests to start your game if you can. Now you can discard a quest if you don't think, like if it's an animal quest and you're just starting off, you're not going to have animals right now. You can, discard it. You can only do that once every day, once every 24 hours. But anyway, you want to do the quest because you're going to want these things here. Now these are ribbons. Quickly, let's go over the types of currency. If you look up in the right hand corner, you have your cash, your diamonds, your ribbons, and your tickets. Now cash you just get from harvesting your crops when you grow them. Diamonds, you can sell your crops and sell pretty much everything that you make and make diamonds. So right here, of course, you have to buy all the stuff. You have to buy fruit stand, which we can check and see how much a fruit stand is, just so you know, for those of you who are new. Where's the fruit stand? Oh, right here. Vegetable stand, I mean. Vegetable stand is 1,000. And I believe you start off with like 25 diamonds. And you start off with money, so you can actually really buy one of these right off the bat. And as you can see, it says if you buy it for 1,000, you get 2 XP. You can sell goods and receive 5 diamonds and 20 XP. And you can sell goods every 1 minute. So if I harvest 20 carrots, for instance, I can go over here and sell them for 5 diamonds. So that's how you receive your diamonds. And pretty much all this stuff, like fish, peanuts, pretty much all this stuff, everything that you sell, you're going to receive some diamonds for. Now the third type of currency is the ribbons. And right now, especially when you're first starting off, your main source of ribbons are going to be from doing the quest, and it tells you how many ribbons you get. So harvest 20 apple trees, 10 pigs, and 10 fish, and I will get 2 ribbons and 80 XP. Also, you can also get ribbons from selling certain things. So here is the what is it called again? Am I just blind or what? Wait, where is it? Anyway, it's where you sell your jam. So these will press your apples or fruits into jam, and you can sell them here. And this will give you actually 2 ribbons every time you sell. So once you move up a little bit, then you can start getting pretty much all the currency from doing just different things on the farm. Not pretty much, I mean all the currency by doing different things on the farm. The last one is the tickets. Now the tickets are going to be used in your house or your tree house. I have a tree house building. I don't have a house currently. I have a tree house building, and it should be ready by tonight. But once it's built, once a house or a tree house is built, you can actually go into it and decorate the inside, and that's where you're going to use your tickets from. So let's go ahead and see what we can. So there's also it's early yet, can't really talk, guys. Excuse me. It's also there's also 4 seasons, so different seasons you can plant different things. Like right now I think we're in autumn, and the things that you can plant in the season that you've unlocked is always going to be on top. And as long as you plant them before the season ends, then you're going to be able to finish the harvest and things like that. Let's go ahead and do some. And then if you hover over the whatever you want to plant, it tells you in the right hand corner what kind of money you're going to get from it, what kind of XP, what season you can plant. These are going to only be planted in this season, this cauliflower. So I'm going to go ahead and plant some, because I haven't did cauliflower yet before the season ends, because each season lasts 17 minutes, and it gives you a timer up top of when that season is going to be over. And I only have a few more minutes in this season, so I'm going to try my bestest. I'm going to try my bestest to get this planted. See, with the tractor you can do 9 plots at a time, which is a lot better than doing one by hand. I mean, a lot faster. Oh, also, that reminds me, every time you plant something, you're gonna have to water it. Well, in this season it tends to rain a lot, so you don't have to water. Well, it shows the water thing, but that would disappear in just a minute once it fills up with water, just like it did there. So I love it when it rains because it helps me out. Don't have to go back and water. And every time you water, it does knock the time down on whatever crop you're growing. So for instance, cauliflower takes 45 minutes now it changed season, and I watered it, and it goes down to 38 minutes. Now it's winter time. Let's see what else. Oh, I gotta go harvest these trees. So I bought a couple different plots of land, and I think I did it too early because I don't really have anything to fill this empty land in with. But I wanted to get my trees out of the way so I can you know, have a bigger orchard, because apple trees, they're gonna be ready to harvest after every season. So every 17 minutes, so you're gonna be harvesting apple trees quite a bit. Quickly, speaking of apple trees, my apple trees are level 38. So you have 3 different levels that you want to pay attention to. You have your character level, which is in the top left-hand corner of the screen. Level 14. Let me move out here so it's a little bit more clear. Level 14. You have your farm level, which is on the right-hand side of the screen. I'm level 15 on my farm. And then you have your crop level, which right here, my crop level is 38 on the apple trees, which I think is my highest thing because it's what I harvest the most. And you need to level your crops to unlock different things. So for instance, if I wanted these, looks like mushrooms, doesn't really tell me. Oh, it's a different type of mushroom, and different types of lettuce and cabbage. So if I wanted to, before I can unlock this in particular item, I need to be level 9 on my farm, which I am. And I also have to have my cabbage to level 12, which my cabbage is currently level 9. So you're going to want to level your crops and unlock different crops. And same thing with the animals. You have to level. You start off with, I think you start off with just the chicken. But like when you get the pigs, you have to level the pigs to get, you have to level this pig up to get to this pig, and so on and so forth. It always gives you something to be working on. Go ahead and finish these. Now these apples I can either take back and trade in for diamonds, or I can make them into jam and trade them in for sell them for ribbons, things like that. Kind of a mess through here. You see my cat following me behind me. They follow you all around the farm. Okay, why are we not? Oh, that's how much gas I had left. Okay. Out of gas. That's why I have a gas pump right here. I'm gonna move up the gas stations when I get them unlocked, because there's gas pumps and there's gas stations. Gas stations I think hold more gas, like 500 gallons. Gas pumps are a little bit cheaper, but it's all on how you want to do it, I guess. I'm personally gonna go with the gas stations once I get them unlocked. Just level up my apples. All right. Another thing is, once you get well established, you're gonna want pathways. Pathways are gonna make you move around faster. So for instance, see how fast I'm running now. You might not can really tell, but you can tell when you're playing the game. When you start running on a path, you run a lot faster. Alright, so I just did my apples. I want to come back here and throw them in the jam press. Or the fruit press, I should say. And then, okay, good to go. So this, to me, this is a as you guys can probably already tell, this is a really, I've been having a lot of fun. It's a really fun game. It's more of a relaxing game, especially if you have somebody to play with. I haven't played with anybody yet, but you can definitely go and check out other people's farms and help them out. And there's like different guest books you can unlock as you level up, so anybody comes to your farm can sign a guest book, and it's just a fun game. And it's, you know, it was only 20 bucks. Excuse me, piggies. So I didn't know at first that you can actually harvest your trees and your animals with your tractor, because the first day I was just running around and doing it by hand. I need to move these animals around and build them a pen and stuff like that. Make it they're just kind of scattered out right now, but I'm trying to figure out where I want things, you know. These guys give you milk, of course. Oops. That's another thing about animals, is you're gonna want to make sure you stay on top of the food. Let me go ahead and sell this milk. Because when they're out of food, their time pauses. So right now they have an hour and 29 minutes before I can harvest them again. But I'll probably have to feed them 3 or 4 times before that hour's up. Alright. I'm excited for the treehouse to get done. Should be done, like I said, tonight. I got 5 hours. We'll take a look inside the treehouse. Sell all my things I just gathered. Oh, beehives. Now, can I do beehives with? Yes, I can. Oh no, I can't. So you can't do honeycombs with your tractor. You have to do those by hand. Let's go ahead and get these done. Oh, it wants me to oh yeah, I completed that quest. So when you complete a quest, another quest automatically pops up. Even if you have different quests in your inventory or in your quest log, it's going to give you, you know, a different quest to do. I don't think I have any place to plant carrots quite yet. Carrots go pretty easy, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna give these guys a water and give these guys a watering. And carrots is one of those things that's all year round, so I don't have to wait to a certain season, so I can just do that afterwards, after this cauliflower grows. We got 28 minutes before this is done. We'll just finish this up and then we'll call it good. I was thinking about doing like a short mini series on, you know, starting a farm from fresh and you know, making like 15-20 minute videos on different things, or maybe just continue on this one. You guys let me know if you guys got this game and if you guys like it, or if you don't, what do you think they need to add, things like that. I'm interested in knowing, because I've been, like I said multiple times, I've been having a lot of fun. So hopefully they keep the updates coming in and I keep adding new things. Even though there's a lot to do right now, but who doesn't like a new update? You know what I mean? Once in a while. And I think that's gonna do it for me right there. And so if you guys want to, go ahead and add and come to my. Oh, let's actually. I forgot about that. So as far as farm settings go, this is where you want to go to set up your online options. Farm settings. So you can give your friends different permissions. So if your friends jump into your farm, you can have them plant and harvest, build, plant and harvest, or you can have them full access so they can do anything you can do, basically. And remember, everything comes out of your money. So if they're on your farm, if they put a building up, it's going to come out of your money. Everything on your farm, basically. So a lot of people, I don't have any friends that have the game yet, so I just leave everything on harvest only. You can also change the permission of guests. So a random person comes in. A lot of people, I notice, obviously keeps it on harvest only because it doesn't hurt you. They just come in and harvest your crops for you. You have same type of options, exact same options actually. Plant and harvest, quest and harvest, none, harvest only. Oh, I noticed on the guest permissions they don't have full, so you can't give guests full, which is probably a good thing. You can also edit the welcome message. You have a couple of different welcome messages so they can, when they sign in, they see the message. And I don't know what recycle whole farm is. I can only imagine probably. Are you sure you want to recycle all your farm contents? This will receive the full price. Oh, so you can sell your farm. So if you want to sell your farm and start fresh, you can do that. I didn't know that. Pretty cool. All right, and that's gonna do it for me. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll get them. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you guys looking for people to play with, looking for farms to check out, feel free to do that in the comments as well. Appreciate you guys for watching. See you next time.